sadder. But hey, what were some of the things that you liked about this ship and the things you didn't like about this ship? I guess we talk about the likes. What did we like about this ship? No, let's don't. Let me switch it up. Let's talk about things we didn't like. So that way we can end on a good note.
Okay. Seeing as how this is morning, I just woke up. I did not like that bed. Usually, Carnival ships, I sleep like a baby. They're comfortable. That bed killed my back. This is the worst.
I have to agree with you, baby. That bed has been like the worst bed ever.
On any of the Carnival ships we've been on. It's just, and the first night wasn't so bad, but each night has gotten progressively worse. And I wake up, my back's just can't get comfortable. Wake up multiple times in the night, can't sleep.
Okay. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, why I got this mask on? Another thing I hate about this ship.
That's not this ship.
But I understand why we have to do it, and I'll go along with it, but I don't like wearing these masks. But, you know, we're at half capacity. There's 1,400 crew member. I mean, we got to stay safe. Or otherwise we can't keep on cruising. So, got to do it. Don't have to like it, but we got to do it. So what's some other things you don't like about this this cruise?
Well, you know where I'm going. Our favorite bar, the Atrium Bar.
Yes.
That's been our favorite bar on every ship. It's not been our favorite bar on the ship. It's lackluster.
Lackluster is the word for it, because normally they have a lot of entertainment around the bar. I mean, they did have the violins playing just about every night. One night we did see the solo entertainer. He was up there playing guitar, but I mean, he played like 3 songs in 45 minutes. It was just like, it just wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening.
It wasn't the happening place to be. And that's another thing with the Atrium Bar. I love the funnel. The funnel looked awesome, but I kind of missed looking up 11 stories.
Just like she described it, the grandeur of it. I mean, you get at the Atrium Bar and you look up and it's like you're in a mini city, and you know, you're looking up through you got your, you know, your glass elevators, and you can look up to 10, 11, 12 floors and the skylight, and sometimes when you're in the ocean you can see the moon shining through. And
I felt like the decor on this ship was a little less, wasn't very grandiose. It was
a little
plain.
I mean, it's just like it's white right there in the atrium there. It's just white. I mean, the staircases were kind of nice, like the glass staircases or whatever. But
no, it's been a clean.
Oh, so we're gonna get into the stuff that we like. Any more things that we didn't like?
Just the lack of entertainment.
Usually
on most ships there's a show every night. I think there was one night that had a show.
No, I think last night they had one. Tonight they're having one. I think it's just not been as many. And it's not necessarily
the ship's fault. I'm sure
that's part of COVID stuff. And you know, they did have comedians. And we went to like the first night. It was either the first night or second night. We went to the comedy club and had a good time. But, well, actually, they had it in the big theater. Why? Because there was no show that night.
And that's another thing. There doesn't seem to be multiple things going on at one time, so everyone kind of crowds.
Now, also, they switched up cruise directors like halfway through the cruise. I don't know if that was if Kendall was sick or it was a planned time off for her or what the case may be, but we had to have a different cruise director. And he was okay, but I don't know. I don't like change. So what are some things that we like, babe?
The food has been very good.
And when she says food, she's talking about the main dining room, because that's where we eat at. Now, we did eat, some lunches in the buffet area, but
And it was typical buffet.
Yeah.
It may have actually been
Yeah.
hotter also, but that's the temperature of the food has been very hot. Everything we've gotten has been. A lot of times you get food on the ship and it's just lukewarm.
Yeah,
But
we've had a great time in the main dining room. We're typically been seating in the same section, almost the same exact
we're
table
your
every
time
night.
dining.
Yeah, we're doing your time dining. So they sit us in the same section. Our maitre d' or whatever he's called, a head waiter, been awesome. His name's Ronald. I mean, with a name like that, I mean, he's pretty cool. You know, you gotta be pretty cool. But no, he's been a great. He's taken care of us. Our food's been great. What else? The only time I ever didn't really had a bad experience with food is just at the deli. I mean, wait time at the deli was crazy. One person working at the deli, and you know, not their fault, but is what it is. Other things I liked about this cruise. I don't know. It was a cruise. I mean, of course.
The ship's been clean.
Yeah, it has. Our room store's been awesome. I mean, he's kept our room clean. So I mean, I forget about that because I'm so used to it. Carnival is always a clean ship. I mean, they take care of us. That's another.
We've actually saw more cleaning going on than
That is true.
like constantly wiping down the bar and just it's been very clean.
Absolutely, they're constantly cleaning. Our bar staff has been great as usual. I mean, they learn our name, they learn our drink, taking care of us. Especially at the atrium bar, we had, who do we have? Manny and Henson and Conda and Prodig. They've taken care of us. I mean, they see us coming. They're ready for us.
And of course, what was on this ship?
Well, that's what I'm gonna get down to the my most favorite part of the ship. Normally I wouldn't even go into that area. I don't understand why, because I like music. But Russell Blues, the piano bar, that's been my favorite part. I've been there almost every night. I think the only night I didn't go was, well, he wasn't playing. So, and of course, Miss Jeannie, the bartender in there, awesome. But yes, we've had a great time with Russell Blues. We live streaming on
Tiffany and Patrick have
Facebook.
been great. We've had a great time with them.
That is another great thing about this cruise. Friends. And we met some other great people, on this cruise. But definitely, when you can cruise with some great people, that's always a good thing.
The weather, meh.
Oh yeah, we get back to things we don't like. Weather. We had some days that was not so good. And of course,
It could have been worse. So
it could have been
we
worse.
got back to the ship and it didn't rain on us. I mean, other than that,
Little sprinkles.
but-
So, anything else, babe? I don't know.
we shouldn't have done this in the morning.
Our brains fogged up. All right, guys. So that's some things that we liked about the ship and things we didn't like about the ship. And later. Woo!